Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Shauna, and today's video is going to be a Q&A video because I noticed there are so many comments on my videos that I have like hearted and I have not answered, and I'm sorry because in the beginning when I first started I used to answer like everybody, but now it's like too much for me to sit and scroll through and answer, and I don't like that because I like to answer you guys and have dialogue with you because that makes it fun and that makes us a good community. So yeah, today's gonna be a Q&A video. If you're new to this channel, my name's Shauna. I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy September 24th of 2020. I will be a whole year out in like 12 days. So that's exciting. So yeah, so if you're new, like, comment, subscribe, and join the family, and let's get to scrolling and see what kind of questions we have. Somebody says, so Michael Moore 89 says, how does it sit with you on the first day? I'm 5 days post-op. Soon will be over my liquid stage to move into the puree stage. All I remember my first week is sleeping and uncomfortable. I couldn't take like pain meds because I'm allergic to everything. The pain meds were breaking me out really bad, so I just slept. I didn't even care what diet stage I was in because I had no desire to eat or even drink anything because I was just scared shitless that I was gonna bust my sleeve. So yeah, the first week or so I slept. I laid in bed, I got up and walked around, and I tried to stay hydrated and drink water and stuff like that, but the first week was like a blur to me, to be honest. So, you're moving into your period stage, that was cool. I wasn't, again, pressed about eating, so I could have stayed on the liquid phase for a long time. It wouldn't have made me no difference. I mean, some people, they miss consuming or tasting or have consistency in their mouth. Me, I just was like scared to eat anything. So yeah, someone says you look great. Thank you. I am 2 weeks out and gas is a major issue. Do you have any suggestions? You gotta walk. You have got to walk. The more you walk, the more the air releases from your body. I don't know anything else to tell you but walk. You have to walk. You have to just walk and fart. Walk and burp. Get it all out your system. And that was from Dominique. So yeah, Dominique, just walk around your house. If you're ready, go outside, walk in place, you walk in circles, whatever you can do to just walk, because you have to push that air out of your body. If not, it's going to be painful. Let's see. Going on 2 months on the 16th, and I've lost close to 50 pounds. Just a bit tired of protein. Any suggestion? At 2 months... So at 2 months out, tired of protein. Imagine me, it's 12 months out. I'm tired of protein, but look, I'm sitting right next to some protein because these are lifesavers. Like, if you can't think of something to eat, or if you don't want to overeat or overindulge or over intake in calories, protein is your best bet. So if you're tired of it, then you need to just try some different ones. You need to get creative with it. Maybe buy some plain protein powder and make you some smoothies, or buy you some vanilla ones and add some sugar-free flavors. Make a profi, which is like coffee mixed with the protein. You just gotta play with it until you figure out something that you enjoy. Everybody goes through that phase. When I get sick of protein, I just go on to the next flavor. Like, I drink the coffee ones all the time. Love them. But like for the last week or so, I don't want nothing to do with them. They've been like getting nasty to me, so I got some vanilla Fairlife. So I'm gonna put some strawberry or chocolate syrup in it, shake it up, and I do that because I don't like chocolate and strawberry flavored proteins that are already pre-made. So I just add sugar-free chocolate or strawberry flavor to my vanilla proteins. Like, you just gotta get creative. Put one in the blender with a banana and a few strawberries, some spinach or something. So now you're adding some greens to it. You gotta be creative. That's the only thing I can tell you, because we're all tired of protein, honey. I'm not gonna lie, I'd rather have liquid protein than actually sit and eat a whole bunch of meat. So I think that's why I don't get as much sick of it. Let's see. Thank you for sharing your journey. Great video. Thank you for sharing. You're welcome. I'm definitely going to make this sushi. Can you show us some other variations? Yes. I was just thinking the other day that I wanted to do another or a few full videos, because a lot of people have been commenting recently on my period diet stage video, the one where I made the ricotta bake. So I noticed that's one of my wait, let me see. Yep, the ricotta bake video is one of my most watched videos. Like, it has like 10,000 views on it. So I think that I'm gonna do a puree stage video where I do like 3 or 4 different things that you can eat during the puree stage, because a lot of my questions come from that. During my puree stage, I did eat the ricotta bakes, but I still just basically did liquid. I did cottage cheeses and yogurts and protein shakes, and I did this thing where I cooked broccoli and cauliflower until it was super, super soft, and then I blended it and I put a little bit of cheese in it and a little bit of salt and pepper, and it kind of tastes like mashed potatoes maybe, and I ate that a lot. But for the puree stage, I didn't eat any puree meats or anything, so again, I was still getting my protein strictly from my liquid protein, because I couldn't eat no pureed or softened meat. I just couldn't even do it to myself. Okay, somebody says, I just got the sleeve done about a month ago, learning how to eat smarter. Any suggestions? I can tell you that when they say 90% of having this surgery is mental, it is. It's mental. You have to fight through the cravings, fight through wanting to eat crazy stuff. You have to retrain your whole mind on how to cook things and eat healthier. So the only thing I can say to learn how to eat smarter is to meal prep, or to do like a meal calendar and have your meals so I don't like pre-made meals. I can't take stuff out of the refrigerator, heat it up after it's been cooked. That's so gross to me. I like my food freshly cooked. So what you can do is you can do a 7-day meal plan and go to the market and get all the things that you need to prepare that only. So that way you're forced to fix that, and that's what you're going to eat, because you plan. Planning is way better than going off the fly and making something that you should not be eating. Yes, it is hard to connect our mental to our physical to make things work out, so that's why we have to plan everything. Just plan it out. And then not only that, it makes it so much easier. If you already know what you're having for dinner, it's easier. Like me, when I don't plan, I'm like, what am I gonna cook? And I'm like figuring out what veggies I got, what meat, what protein I got, what starch, if I'm gonna fix any, do I have, like, and then I have to cook for like 6 people too, so it's just a nuisance. So if you plan, it's just so much easier. Like, okay, today I'm having this, I'm having that, and that's what you're cooking. Don't buy things that are bad for you. Don't buy regular sugars or snacks or anything that you can't have. Just don't buy them. If they're not there, you cannot eat them. Forget if the other people in your house like it, because guess what? If you're not eating it and you shouldn't have it, they shouldn't be eating it either. So again, plan and don't buy things that you shouldn't have. Okay, somebody says, follow me on Instagram. I had my surgery last month. Okay, I'll follow you on Instagram right after this video.
Are we going to the market yet?
We are going to go to the market since I finished this. Okay, so the next person, Yasmin. Yasmin says, hey hun, seeing your videos, you look absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Yasmin. Keep up the good work. Question is, constipation, temporarily, do you get it? 8 months out, VSG. Okay, that was in the sentence, but I assume you're asking me, like, do I still have problems with that? Yes. Bowels are a big problem. I'm either taking stool softeners or I'm not. There's no happy in between. I do drink smooth moves sometimes just to keep everything. What's wrong? Okay, good job. Pull your pants up. Just to keep everything like regulated. I don't know, like the whole new dieting and eating different and all the protein, so it's like a catch-22, right? For me especially. So I have low iron, so I have to take iron, which iron makes you. Can I help you? You pee pee or poop? Right there. Sorry guys, my kids needed me. So back to Yasmin in the constipation situation. Because that's what it is, the situation. I am a year out and it is still an issue for me. And like I was saying, I have low iron, so I have to take iron supplements, which iron supplements make you constipated. Protein makes you constipated. And I never even knew this one, but multivitamins make you constipated. So we're doing everything to stay healthy, yet everything that we're using to stay healthy are constipating us. So the only thing I can suggest that I know that really, really works for me is eat a lot of dark leafy greens, because then you get your iron and it helps you not be constipated. 1. 2, I just take Miralax or Senna almost every other day. And I mean to ask my doctor that as well. Like, is that bad to be taking that for the rest of my life? Like, is it? I need to read the side effects. So Yasmin, I'm going to get back to you on that because that is a great question. But yes, I still have issues with it and I just control it with greens, Senna, and Miralax. And drinking a lot of water will help too. So this one's not really a question. I think it's just someone telling me what I shouldn't have done. That, I don't know, it doesn't say she's a doctor, but we'll read it. It says, I don't think you were supposed to eat meat in the pureed stage. I don't think you're supposed to eat meat in pureed stage, especially not pureed meat. I don't know. Are you telling me during the pureed stage you're not allowed to eat meat? Because you are. My diet specifically told me how to eat the meat. You're to prepare it, and then you're to put it in a food processor with a certain amount of water to process it. So, and I don't know what your doctor told you, and you need to follow that, and that's fine. But in my pureed stage, to lessen the amount of protein drinks we were drinking, and they also want to graduate you to having protein from your food, I was told to to put the food put the meat and cut it up, put it in a puree machine with water to puree it, and eat it that way. So I'm not sure why your doctor told you any different, and if you Google it, I'm sure you'll see that that is a part of the puree stage, to have pureed meats. So, I mean, I didn't, because I didn't want to eat meat that way. I would rather just not eat it. So yeah, thank you for your comment. Okay, so Elif, Texas says, how many protein shakes do you drink a day? They asked me this 3 months ago. So 3 months ago, I was in a regular food stage. And 3 months ago, I probably was drinking 2 a day and then eating a meal, because I've developed some kind of eating disorder since having weight loss surgery, where I do not eat. And when I realize I do not eat, instead of just going into starvation mode and not eating, I will drink a protein shake. So sometimes I still drink 2 to 3 protein shakes a day as meal replacements. And I know that's bad. I'm not a doctor. Disclaimer: eat your food in the quantity that you're supposed to. Eat healthy whole foods. Don't listen to me. But if I find that I have not eaten, I will drink a protein shake, because I don't want to just, die. Someone says, oh, this is my friend Yasmin again. She says, do you just take that only one pill a day, nothing else? I'm assuming you're talking about like my daily vitamins. I do take a bariatric advantage vitamin as of this month. No, as of August, I stopped and I started a regular one a day, because I'm not gonna lie, the bariatric vitamins, you can only buy them from the online bariatric store, the ones that I was taking, and then I would forget and have to order them, and then miss a couple days of vitamins to get them. I just started taking a woman's one a day, because I read the back of the bottle, and there was a lot of the same stuff in it that was in my bariatric pill, but now I add my iron separately, because I need more iron, because I have an iron deficiency. So yes, I take a one a day women's multivitamin. I take iron. I take hair and skin and nail vitamins, because my hair did thin out really bad and I ended up cutting it. Turn that off. You're not supposed to be playing games, remember? And I take like my own allergy pills that I take daily. But as far as weight loss, and I Senna every other day or so for constipation. Okay, this is not a question, it's a comment, but I love this comment, so I'm going to read it. This is from Nina. Nina says, thank you so much for being real, because all these fake ass videos Man, this surgery was nothing like some people said it was gonna be. Nina, the videos that I watch, I'm not even gonna lie, a lot of the people were feeding some bullcrap. They were, because here, take it in your room, baby. Because when I had it, I was like, nobody talked about so many different aspects of the surgery that I was just surprised at a lot of things that happened. So that is the purpose of me being honest 100%, because I want people to know what I went through in case they go through it, because I know a lot of people that tell their story, they tell you, I don't know what they tell you, but I don't know, maybe it's just maybe it's just a certain amount of people who have that same experience. I'm not gonna say anybody's just making stuff up, but at the same time, I sometimes feel like people make weight loss videos and they pre-plan them to get views, if you know what I mean. Me, I just turn the camera on and we roll from there, and I just say what I have to say. So thank you so much, Nina. I try to stay real and transparent. It says you can add protein in your coffee instead of creamer. Yes, you can. You can make a cup of coffee and you can put Premier in it, the vanilla, the caramel to flavor it, anything. Those are called proffies, and I'm going to do a video on those. I have done one in the past, but now that I'm, VSG for a year almost, I think they've gotten better. Girl, you're doing awesome. I would love to see your before and after pictures. I had my surgery in January, and I'd love to know how much weight people have lost month to month. So let me know what I can look forward to. Okay. Congratulations on having your surgery. Congratulations. But let me give you a big piece of advice. Do not compare yourself to anybody. That is a setup for failure. I did it. I looked at girls that reminded me of me or were the same height, stature, or weight as me. And then I saw where they were at certain months. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm going to look like. Oh, my God, I'm going to look like that. I'm going to look like this. I'm going to look like that. And guess what? It's not about, it's your genetic makeup. It's your commitment. It's your body composition. It has nothing to do with, oh, she's a light-skinned, heavy-set girl that weighs 250 pounds at 5'6" and blah, blah, blah. No. It has nothing to do with that, because somebody can be the same exact, and my surgeon explained this to me, somebody can be the same exact size as you, the same height as you at your starting weight, and they can lose way more than you, they can lose way less than you. So you're looking at that as a blueprint, what is it? A blueprint. I said a blueprint. I must be thinking about crabs. In Maryland, we got a place called Blue Point. But you're looking at it as a blueprint of how you should lose, and that is not good, because everybody loses different. So my doctor told me that he can have 2 women, both pre-surgery, 250 pounds, 505 feet, and they have totally different stomachs, right? He said that one person can have a stomach this big, same person, same size person, right? And the other person can have a stomach this size, right? So this size stomach person, when they get their stomach cut out, their sleeve is now this size, right? The person who has a stomach this size, when they have their 80% cut out, now their stomach sleeve is this size. So the person that was 250 pounds, 5'5", that had a stomach this big and now has a sleeve this big, can eat more than the other person that is 250 pounds that had a stomach this big and now their sleeve is that big. Does that make sense to you guys? You know what? I think that was a pretty good way of explaining that, showing the little diaphragms or whatever. But anyhow, the point is everybody's different. One person can work out more than another person. One person can have a bigger or higher metabolic rate where they process foods quicker and faster. So don't compare yourself to anybody else or anybody else's journey. Look at them and be hopeful. But I'm telling you, when you don't hit the weight that they hit at a certain time, you're going to be like, what's wrong with me? And there's nothing wrong with you. You're just not them. They're not you. We're all different people. Okay, so the next question says, can you do a grocery store haul? I can. In fact, that's my next video. I'm going to do a grocery store haul. No, my next video is definitely my penniculectomy video, because I did not do that yet. I know. I'm trying to figure it out. Like, you see they're a little bit quiet right now, but that's just right now. So, somebody says, KP says, had my first appointment today. I'm super nervous as well. Do you have any other health complications? KP, Had I not had surgery, I would have had high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and diabetes because I was like borderline all of those prior to surgery. That is really the reason why I was able to get surgery, because with my insurance, you had to have a BMI of like 42, or it was two different criteria. You either had to have a BMI of 42 with no complications or with complications, or you could be a BMI of like 37.5 and have a comorbidity like pre-diabetes, pre-blood pressure, cholesterol, something like that. So that's how I was able to get surgery, because I did have, you know, all those conditions about to take over my life. So now I don't have anything. I didn't really have it before. They were just borderline, and I combated that with having a surgery. So if you have any of those complications or comorbidities, the surgery will definitely combat that, will help you to not have those things, because that's what it does. Losing weight, you get rid of those things. Look how small my shoulders are. I'm all off point. Okay guys, so this last one is not a question, it's a comment. It's just a comment. It says, the best decision I made ever was getting VSG. My recovery went smoothly. The only regret I have is waiting so long and my bat wings. Oh my gosh, I hate, she talk about this. That's the worst part about losing weight. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. I just laugh at it, because guess what? I don't even care. You see how little my shoulders look now? And when you stand up regularly, you can't really see it. It's only when you go to do stuff like this. Or like one time I was holding my phone like this, taking a picture, and I noticed and was like, I be wanting to get surgery on that, but I just feel like I don't want to just cut my whole body up to fix things. So what I do is every day I sit here and work, while I stand in my island and work, and I have weights in my kitchen in different places, and I just lift my weights. I do like these kind, I lift them wide arm like this, because I heard that helps, and that has really helped, because I do notice that like all my arm sleeves are like huge now. So yeah, we're gonna all have to work on them bat wings. That's just that's our parting gift for VSG. So guys, I had way more questions than that, but I'm already at 20-some minutes, so I'm going to cut it short. We'll probably do a part 2 of Q&A. But I just want to say thank you so much for all the questions, all the beautiful comments, because I get, quiet guys, I get way more beautiful comments than I do get hate comments. I have gotten some, and they do piss me off, and I do want to cuss you out, but at the same time, I either just say something nice or I block or delete you. So you're not going to get a response from me in a negative way, because that's just not who I am. But I would like it that if you did have a negative comment, you rephrase it to make it a positive, to say or get your point across, or don't say anything at all, because, you know, that's how I was raised. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. So thank you again for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're not doing so already, follow me on Instagram at Simply Shauna, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.